Today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this Vinsic wireless barbecue thermometer set. Okay, so what we have with this set, we've got the transmitter unit and the receiver unit. And then you have two different probes that come along with this. Okay. So you've got this probe. I just had this in my oven. I was testing it in my meatloaf. So you can use it. It's perfect for a grill because it comes with pieces that make it really convenient for a grill. But you can obviously also use it in your oven to test things. You could probably put it into, like, let's say you have a big piece of meat in your crock pot too or something. So you can use this probe elsewhere besides just on the grill. So it's got this probe that goes into the food. And it also has this probe that will clip onto your grill and tell you the temperature reading inside your grill. So it's nice that you can have an internal food reading and also the temperature reading for inside the grill itself. And you can use those simultaneously. So the probe that goes into your food goes on this side, and the one that goes into your grill goes on this side. And I'll just show you on the transmitter here how it switches back and forth. So if you can, there we go. If you can see those numbers on the left, 1 is telling me the temperature of the probe, and 2 is telling me the temperature of the grill clip. 1, 2. So it'll just sync back and forth between the two of those. Now on this unit, which will be the one that you carry around with you, it will tell you 1 and 2, the probe and the grill clip right here, separately. So it does display it a little bit differently because obviously this piece has a larger screen. A good thing about this product is that, as you can see, it's wireless. So you would have this piece outside by your grill with the 2 prongs, or 1 prong. It's detachable, so you can take off whichever ones you don't want to use, and just have this by your grill. And then you can have this piece inside your house with you, so you can be either watching the timer or watching the temperatures with you as you're going around in your house. And another great thing about it is that it's not battery operated, it's rechargeable. So it comes with this plug right here, which I've got mine charging right now while I'm using it. So it's plugged into this USB plug to a mini USB here, and then the plug is a USB, which I just have it plugged into an extender so I can plug it into the wall to charge. So it's a rechargeable piece. And just like the transmitter unit, this receiver unit is chargeable also. So both of them you can be plugging in and charging. Now I'm going to show you how to turn on this receiver and sync it with the transmitter. So there's an on-off button right here, this red on-off button that I will turn on and hold on until it comes on. Oh, and that automatically synced. It must not have been too long since I last synced it. So otherwise, if it doesn't sync and it's just blank there, you'll hit this blue sync button and hold it in until it starts to flash there, and it'll make a beep sound. Then you can let go because it'll sync up. Okay, so a few things about this product and what you can do with it. There are a few different modes. There's a thermometer mode. You can do the setting of high for maximum food temperature. You can set high and low for both food temperature and the barbecue temperature. You can also activate a temperature alarm, and this alarm will send you an alert for 3 different things. When the food reaches or exceeded its maximum food temperature, or the food temperature has exceeded your set maximum barbecue temperature, or the actual barbecue temperature has fallen below your set barbecue temperature. So you can kind of specialize to do some different things with that. There's also a timer mode, so you can do a countdown or a count up. You can also use, in your display features, you can use the timer mode and the temperature mode simultaneously. So you can be showing the temperature of your probe or your grill, and also having a countdown or a count up on your timer. So I'll just show you here how to switch between modes. So this is the mode button right here in the center to go from the temperature mode, which we're currently in now, where we're showing 2 different temperatures. Just press it and hold in to start the timer mode down here. So I've got the temperature number 1, so that would be my probe that's inside the meat, at the same time as having this timer on down here. So in timer mode, you can set the timer by pushing this center button right here to do minutes, and then you can flip over to this hour button to do hours. And then you can go to the high or clear button over here to just clear it to 0. So if I want to set this timer for 1 minute, I can just sit there and it will go off. So I can be watching my probe temperature while I've got a timer going on. So I'll just show you an example now of setting the high temperature. Okay, so I'm going to push the mode button here. Oops, I'll go back to temperature. And I'll set this, push the high clear button, set on the high temperature. Okay, so I'll push it once for it to pop up there, and then I will hold it in until it flashes. And then that'll allow me to change it. There's good news and bad news with that. So the good thing is that you can get a wide range of temperatures that you set in there. The bad thing is that you actually have to scroll through them like that. So this can go anywhere, a range from anywhere between 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 554 degrees Fahrenheit. It's nice that you can set that, but as you can see, that takes a long time to go through. Another thing with the high clear button is that if you hold it in for 10 seconds, it will start going through rapidly like this. So that's this device. It has great capabilities to do quite a lot, and it's convenient to have this wireless sensor that you can be, the great thing about it is that you can be monitoring the temperature inside the meat as well as inside your grill. At the same time, the sensor's clear and nice to look at. You also have a backlight on here. It's not incredibly intuitive. I couldn't just pick this up and be able to say, okay, I'll set this and be able to do these things. And the manual is not exceptionally clear. So it's taking me a lot of trial and error to go through and be able to figure some of these things out. It has the capability to do a lot. It just takes some time to go through and see how you actually achieve that. But that is this grill thermometer. Again, you've got the transmitter and the receiver. They're both rechargeable, so you don't have to continuously change batteries. They've got a clear, nice LED screen. And you have the capability to run a timer and temperature at the same time. And you can also be recording 2 temperatures, one inside the grill and a probe for inside the meat. So those are the main features of this product.